Hello, everyone. My name is Miles. I work in the Mays Center here at Texas A&M University, San Antonio. And today I would like to show you a brief few tips and tricks on acquiring internships. So the first thing I wanted to share was Handshake. First and foremost, how do we find Handshake? A quick way to get there is tamusa.edu/Mays, and scrolling down to our resources, you'll see resource number 1 is your link to Handshake. When you log in, this is going to be your homepage. Obviously, if we're seeking internships, we're going to want to go check out the jobs. There are several filters that we can use here, the first of which being Jaguar collections of those that we have favorited. But the second is location. So if we're looking for a local internship, we'll of course type in San Antonio and set the distance to 0 or 1 miles away. So showing those results, we can bump over to the right here and we can filter just internships. So now we've successfully identified internships posted on Handshake by recruiters and employers just in and shortly around San Antonio. This first one that popped up, if we're interested in it, we can favorite it by doing this. You see this little banner or flag, we can click that and then it will populate under our saved folder, our saved tab here. If I want to apply to it, you'll never guess what I'm going to do. I might click the apply button and it'll take me directly to that job vacancy announcement, wherever it is online, most likely on the company's website, to be able to complete and apply for that internship. Now, if this is an employer I'm particularly interested in, well, then what I can do is I can fully open up this position and I can pull up the company's page. And one thing I can do if I'm really interested in this organization is I can click the follow button. What that allows me to do is to favorite and follow. And now I, from this point forward, will receive extra push notification on when a new opportunity does get posted. This is incredibly helpful for some favorite companies that they post an internship pretty regularly, about every semester, and one hasn't been published yet, but you'd love to apply as soon as it does get published. This is a great way to be one of the first people to know when it goes live. Next thing I wanted to share with you is about finding those professionals at your favorite companies, because maybe they haven't posted something yet, but you want to be networking, you want to be doing the outreach. First and foremost, LinkedIn, if you're not aware, it does have a job posting portal. So it does have a list of different opportunities available. And say I'm looking around San Antonio, set that filter, but then I can also look at the experience level and select internships and see immediately that over 1,000 results are currently active for internships. Another thing I can add is I just want to see things that were posted in the last week. And we trimmed it down to 456 around San Antonio right off the bat. But back to what I was saying before, say there's a favorite organization. For example, let's look at the H.E. Butt Family Foundation here. Philanthropic organization, great recruitment team. Well, let's look into them. Oh my goodness, there's no jobs posted just yet. That's not what I'm particularly looking for right here. I want to go over to the People tab, and I want to swap over to what they do. And I want to target human resources. The main reason for that is that's the primary department where we're going to find people in recruitment. So I want to add the keyword recruit. What that's going to do for me is show me some people. I can also see everyone within human resources. Aha, I found Jared. Jared's a great guy. We had a call with him not too long ago, delightful person. And the keywords he used was talent acquisition. Say I want to reach out to Jared because sure enough, he's recently been publishing about hiring opportunities. Well, there's a professional way to do so, both in LinkedIn and off of LinkedIn. So on LinkedIn, I can request to connect. See, I've already requested to connect, but if I hadn't already, I'll have the opportunity to attach a note. That'll give me 300 characters to introduce myself, what I'm studying, and what I hope to learn about regarding internship opportunities. Additionally, I have his name and I have the website for the H.E. Budd Foundation. With that URL, what I'm able to do is come to a tool called hunter.io. So what I want to do is I want to copy that web address for that company. And I want to come to hunter.io. And you see, I've already found him. But for this tutorial, I'm going to take it back to the beginning. I'm going to type in the URL into the domain search. And sure enough, there's the foundation. And it found 47 results across the internet for that company. And I see immediately a consistent formula for corporate email addresses there. Over here on the right side, it'll tell you its first initial, last name at hebfdn.org. So what I can do, knowing that I found Jared, I can come over to the verifier tool and type J Bunch at the URL and see if I can verify that address. And what hunter.io will do is ping that email address and also try to find it from online. See, Jared had published his professional email on a couple of different places so that it's publicly listed. Well, now as an effective job seeker, as an internship hunter, I can provide direct outreach, which may very well be the thing that makes me stand out from my competition. These are a few tools that I recommend you utilize in identifying and locating and also professionally networking for internship opportunities.